Hi everyone, welcome back to TV Junkie Generation, and thank you so much for joining me for another one of my vlogs. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything happening in the world of TV, because I got it all for you. This is an early review vlog for Lifetime's movie Big Driver, which airs Saturday, October 18th at 8 p.m. Big Driver is an adaptation of a Stephen King story. And it has a crazy eclectic cast. Maria Bello, Olympia Dukakis, Joan Jett, basically everyone from all the different realms of the entertainment industry. And Maria Bello plays Tess, who is an author of a popular series of mystery novels. She's going to a book signing, and many times in book signings, you know, they're in small towns. She gets directions on where she needs to go from the hostess of the book signing. But she decides instead to take shortcut directions from a very off-putting, at least off-putting to me, fan she met. I would have taken the hostesses of the book signings directions, not of an off-putting creepy fan, but that's just me. So she takes the shortcut, and that's when the terror begins and does not end. Obviously, oh, I got a flat tire. No cell phone service! I'm in the middle of Nowhereville. I don't know if Nowhereville is actually a place. If it is, I'm sorry. Then a large man stops and offers to help her. She accepts. I would never do that. I'd rather walk 50 miles than accept help from someone I don't know, especially someone that's bigger than me. But his version of help is not Tessa's version of help, and unfortunately he beats her, brutally rapes her, and leaves her for dead in a drainage pipe. I'm warning you, these scenes are not for the faint of heart. They are graphic, but they're not beyond the Lifetime standards. They are not gratuitous. You need to see the graphicness and the violence that Tess is experiencing and has experienced, because without that you can't have any empathy for her. You can't root for her as much as you can. You can't want her to get him back, and it really helps build Tess's character and our relationship with her and our intimacy with her, which I think is very, very important. So the scenes are graphic, but not, like I said, not gratuitous, and I think they're, you know, essential to really us following Tessa's story and rooting for her after what she's been through. After she wakes up in this drainage pipe, she decides not to go to the hospital or to the police or to tell anyone, because she's afraid if the news finds out, it's going to be a big scandal. Me, personally, I would have went to the hospital and got my health checked for diseases, and tried to get this guy arrested and off the streets. But that's just me. So instead, she decides to get revenge, a dish best served cold. Buys a gun, tracks the guy down, and, you know, I'm not going to tell you what happens from there. It's similar to the movie I Spit on Your Grave. I won't tell you what happened, and I'm not going to tell you how it ends, but I will tell you that it is gut-wrenching, but it's a good story. You're totally immersed in this character, and you're in it. You're in it so much for Tess. The only things I didn't love, like I said before, it was hard to believe that you accept help from a stranger. I would have liked to have seen more character development with the interesting cast that they had. And I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of the story of why she made the decision not to go to the hospital and not to tell the police. Obviously, we know it's because she didn't want any scandal, but I would have liked to have seen her process of making that decision, because I imagine it wasn't easy. Yeah, that's what I didn't like. Those are the minor things. That's the truth. But I will tell you, Maria Bello, she's fantastic. She carries this movie on her shoulders. This is hard, challenging, emotional, rough, draining material, and you can see that she put every cell of her body into this movie and into this character, Tess. You can tell, and that's why we are so affected by her and we root for her so much, is because you can tell that Maria Bello put her all into this. Probably so much at the end of the day she just collapsed on the couch when she was done shooting. Kudos to her for that. You know, rape is hard enough, you know, to do, you know, scenes to do for actors. And she really takes us on this journey with her and does a fantastic job. So, you know, because of that, I'm Maria Bello, and because I enjoyed it, I'm going to give it 7 hair flips. That's a lot. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a big one, 7 hair flips for Lifetime's Big Driver, which airs Saturday, October 18th at 8 p.m. Thank you for joining me for another vlog.